Hi, I'm Alex Stewart. I'm a professional boxer and trainer. I'm a trainer here at Autism Athletics in Ithaca, New York. I've been training here with these guys for about 4 years. I met a police officer named Butch Clapp from Florida, New York. He was a good friend of my mother's. He took me up to Floyd Patterson's house. Mr. Patterson, I went to see Mr. Patterson, trained at his house that one day. I went back again the next weekend with my parents. He asked my parents if I could stay on the weekends. And of course I said to my mother, yes, say yes. I kind of nudged her, say yes, and stayed there on weekends and during the summer and a lot of holidays, trained with Mr. Patterson and developed my amateur skills. I had a son, third son, Jacob, who was born with autism. The love that my sons showed each other, and my youngest son, as he was dealing with his autism, inspired me to write this book, Smunkerellies, and it was their love and that inspired me and also drove me to want to help children and adults with autism. When my son Jacob was 4 years old, he was diagnosed with autism, and he lost his ability to do that, to play. I decided that I wanted to do something to try to get him back, and I got ideas for the book then, back in 1999, but finally in 2011 I said, you know what, I'm going to do it. So I put everything into it and started writing the book and got it published finally. So this book talks about how these brothers, two older ones, help the younger one with his autism. They won't do things for him, but they help him through daily life with his autism. This book is about them doing their things together, going out to play together. It also talks about their individuality, where each character in here has their own personality and their own favorite colors, their own sports they like to play. Just because a child has a disability or has autism doesn't mean that he doesn't like to play with other kids. This book was designed by myself to have children interact with the book, and it has, specific colors. Children with autism, in my experience as a father with a child with autism, like bright colors. There's different sports, different things that children with autism do, males, females, adults, children, and I'm going to ask you what your favorite sport is, what your favorite color is, what do you like to do, things that relate to everyday life. Many people ask me about the name of the book, Smunkerellies. The reason why I wrote this book and they call it the Smunkerellies is for my children when they were small. I used to call them Smunkerellies when they were young. And then my son said to me, Dad, what is a Smunkerellie? And I said, well, it's you guys when you were small. Smunkerellies means the monkey part is, it says smunk. The monkey part is because when they were young, they climbed everywhere. I mean, up curtains, up in the furniture, everywhere. And the skunk part is because when I changed them, boy, did they stink. So that's where the name came from, the Smunkerellies. I never thought I'd read a children's book on autism or any book, period. But it's thinking about my son and everything that he's accomplished as a kid with autism or his disability, as they say. He has come far and beyond what they said he would do, and I knew that he would do it. I mean, I believe if you have faith in yourself, faith in God, and faith in your child, that you'll do well. And his determination inspired me to be the person that I am today. The road to autism is not an easy road. It's not an easy road. I mean, there's going to be, stumbles along the way, but you got to get back up and keep going. I mean, you're going to get discouraged as a parent, because you're saying, well, why can't my child do this? Why can't my child? To myself, I did that too. I watched my child go from a normal developing child to a child that could not speak, that didn't speak, that couldn't tell you what was on his mind, so he'd throw himself on the ground, hit himself, hit you. Those things are going to happen. You have to love your child, continue to love your child, continue to support your child, get him the help that he needs as a kid. This book is available at outskirtspress.com. It's also available at Barnes & Noble. If you type in the Smunkerellies, the name of the book, into Google, you'll be able to find it there, and you'll go from there and you'll be able to purchase the book if you like. I'm Alex Stewart. I'm an autism fighter, and I want you to be an autism fighter too. So let's go out there and let's fight together.